Chapter 41. As time passed, more guests arrived to give the congratulations. The entire venue was filled with people. A famous entertainer was also putting on a performance on the main stage. Below, the guests were talking and laughing over some wine. "Dahlia, this is a nice place. You would be the owner in the future, right?" Florence glanced around, thrilled. "Mom, I'm just partners with the Harmon family. I'm merely a secondary stakeholder even if we established a company together," Dahlia explained. "That's good enough. Once we get on the same boat with the Harmon family, we won't have to worry in the future." Florence was delighted. "Sis, your career is booming right now. You must have made a lot of money, right? When are you getting me a nice car?" James smiled flatteringly beside her. "I give you quite a lot of pocket money every month. Is it not enough?" Dahlia asked unhappily. She did not like giving handouts, even to her own brother. "It used to be enough. But I've invested all my savings into Nolan Pharmaceuticals, so now I'm broke," James said exasperatedly. "Then you just sit and wait for the dividends," Dahlia said dismissively. As she turned around, she caught sight of Dustin and Natasha out of the corner of her eye. "You invited Dustin here. What a downer." James followed her line of view and frowned. "I didn't," Dahlia denied flatly. "He came without any invitation." "That's so shameless." James grimaced. Then his gaze landed on Natasha, and he immediately perked up. "Hey, who's that beauty next to him? She's stunning." "What beauty?" "She's a vixen." Florence continued rather calmly, "She was the one causing trouble at the Jackson group, and I nearly slapped her." "It was her." James' tone turned cold, and he spat, "Shit. Dustin is so heartless. How dare he bring this bitch to such an important occasion today? He's such an eyesore. Look, Dahlia, he's finally revealed his true colors. It's a shame. You were so nice to him, yet he's so ungrateful, and even tried to ruin this occasion. I have to teach him a lesson today." As she spoke, Florence got ready to confront him. "Mom, today is the opening ceremony, don't cause any trouble." Dahlia quickly grabbed her mother. She knew once her mother started making a scene, it would not end well. HMPH. I'll let him get away with it this time." Although Florence was very upset, she tried to calm herself down. No matter what, she couldn't embarrass her own daughter. "Dahlia, you're here." Chris brought Jeff and walked over with a smile. "Here, I want to introduce you to someone. This is Mr. Anderson's son, Jeff." Chris stretched out his hand as if he was presenting something valuable. "So, you're Jeff Anderson. It's a great pleasure to meet you." James immediately tried to curry favor with him. This was Swinton's most distinguished elite, and he had a much more respected status than him. "I didn't expect you to come, Mr. Anderson. The Nicholson family is honored." Florence was smiling broadly. Needless to say, Mr. Anderson's son had to be some big shot. "Nice to meet you, Jeff." Dahlia smiled and greeted him warmly. "You must be Ms. Nicholson. It seems the rumors are true, you're really stunning." Although he had never met Dahlia, he had heard of her. She was one of the 4 beauties in Swinton and a rising star.